Oh, wow.
Thank you. Would you see it? Yeah, back on the record, State Auditor Security Friendly is present. Deputy Security Mr. Roxy is present. Mr. Thomas. For the record, the jury is all present in the panel. As I understand, the state has rested. Defense, want to call your first witness?
Yeah. Just call Carrie Friendly to the stand.
Sir, if you come forward, face the clerk, raise your right hand. Clerk will swear you in.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you shall give in this matter, now before the court, is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
If you please have a seat right over here, sir.
Okay, Mr. Friendly, why don't you go ahead and start by explaining what you were doing at the swap meet on the day that the incident occurred?
Well, I was with, me and Dana were walking past the guy in the booth, and I just got done selling some clothes to get money, and we were walking by, and this guy, and I saw some Blu-ray players, so I went over, asked the guy if he was selling them. He was. He said he was selling both of them for $200 cash, and I only wanted one at the time because I didn't need two. So, but he wouldn't only sell me one. He sold me both for $200. I gave him the money, and me and Dana, I purchased them, and then we were in a hurry to get back to my house to hook one up to the television so we could get ready for a party we were having that night.
Okay, and the party was at your house, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So, after you bought the Blu-ray players, what did you intend to do with them?
Well, I was going to hook one up to my TV and probably going to sell the other one for some extra cash.
Okay, and did you know at the time that the Blu-ray players were stolen?
No, I had no idea.
Okay, but you did notice the Geno sticker on the box, correct?
Correct.
Why didn't the fact that the sticker was...
It wasn't really unusual to me.
That is bullshit! You know you stole them! You stole from my damn store! I'm trying to feed a family! I'm trying to feed my family, you stole from my store?
Sir, remove him from the courtroom.
That's ridiculous!
What is this guy?
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, let me just instruct you that whatever that was, you are to totally disregard that. That shall not in any way affect your deliberations, what you did or didn't say. It is not to be considered by any of you in any fashion in determining the guilt or innocence in this case. And I have the assurance of the jury that you will not discuss that or consider that in any sense. Okay? Please continue.
Okay. Carrie, would you have bought those Blu-ray players if you had known that they were stolen?
No, I wouldn't purchase stolen things.
Okay. Now, while you were at the swap meet, you turned around and you saw someone coming towards you, correct?
Yes.
And we learned later, after the events occurred, that was Officer Sanford, correct?
Yes.
Why did you keep walking away?
Because I said we were in a hurry. The party was about to start. We needed to set it up, and we were going to go set the new Blu-ray player I just purchased to the TV.
Did you hear any shouting at the swap meet?
No, I did not hear any shouting at all.
Okay. So then, when Officer Story first approached you at the party, what was going through your mind?
Well, he was kind of scuzzy, kind of scared me, looked like a party crasher to me. So he was asking, he was just saying he liked the party, and he was asking if he could buy a Blu-ray player. So I said, well, we stepped outside because I was afraid he was going to try to fight me, didn't want to ruin anything in the house. So we were then outside, and and he just asked if he could buy one, and then all of a sudden he grabbed my arm, and I pushed it off me, pushed his hand off my arm, which all that force threw him into the pool, and then he grabbed me and I went in with him, and then we started fighting underwater.
Okay. Was there anything about Officer Story that identified him as a police officer before he grabbed your arm?
No.
Okay. And did Officer Story establish himself as a police officer before he threw you into the pool?
No, he did not.
Okay. When did Officer Story establish himself as a police officer?
Well, when I was in handcuffs, obviously.
Okay, and was that after you got out of the pool?
Yes, after he drug me out of the pool.
Cross-examine.
Mr. Friendly.
Yes.
When we heard from Mr. Stanford's testimony that you looked him directly in the eyes at the SWAT meet when he raised his badge and yelled he was a police officer. Is that true?
No, it's not true.
That is not true. Okay, and then you decided to hurry because you were having a party at your house. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
What time was this? At what time did this? What time did you leave the SWAT meet?
I can't remember.
Okay. Can I just ask something about your job about selling these T-shirts? How many T-shirts did you sell that day?
Well, I buy them at bulks at stores. I can get them from 20 to 30 an amount, and then sell them to other people to get more money back. So I don't really.
You don't have an exact amount of how many you sold.
No.
Okay, and how can I ask the prices of your shirts?
You go around 10, 15. Some go $20.
So did you have more than $200 in your pocket that day?
No.
You only had $200.
Well, I probably had a couple ones.
So I take it you only sold about 4 T-shirts that day?
No. 4 would not be enough to get $200.
You said the range from 10 to 15 to $20. I'm just making it.
Yeah, but if I only sold 4 for $20, that's only $80. That's $120 less than what I had.
Okay, I have another question for you. When you went back home with Mr. Smith, why did you park your vehicle about 3 doors away from your house?
Because, well, Dana's car was in the driveway, so I parked down the street.
3 houses down the street, okay.
I do what I want.
Perfectly understandable. Now, my other question is, at your party, you were in charge of watching the door, right? Watching who came in, who went out.
No, I was not.
You were not. Okay, did you assign anyone to watch the door? Did you just...
I was just letting people come here.
Okay.
That I invited.
That you
Because
invited, okay.
I didn't think anybody would know about the party if they were not invited.
Okay, you didn't think they would know when there's a driveway in a neighborhood full of cars, but that's
Yeah,
okay.
driveways are always full of cars.